Hi, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Adrienne Farrow. I am your Google BFF, your handy dandy digital product specialist and Google for Education certified trainer. And I am here today to talk to you about the different sharing settings in Google and why you should be paying attention to those sharing settings. Try saying that 10 times fast. Sharing settings, sharing settings, sharing settings. Anyways, why you should pay attention to the sharing settings, and then what ones are best for when you are selling your products online, whether it's on Teachers Pay Teachers or another digital platform. So let's get started. All right. So I have a test Google Doc here that I'm going to look at these sharing settings. So the first one is restricted down here below. And basically what it's going to mean is that only people with access can open the link. So right here, I have this access under training at adriennefarrow.com. But if I wanted to go to Adrienne Farrow, one of the my other account emails, I could put here a specific person, and then I can give them different rights, whether they're an editor, just a commentator, or a viewer. What's also cool is you can actually add an expiration date here. So if there's a person you only want to be able to edit for like the next 2 days, you can actually put in an expiration there, which I think is pretty cool. Then you can add a message in there if you would like. You can also give the option to notify them that something has been shared with them. And I'm going to go ahead and click cancel because I don't necessarily need to share with my other account at this time. Then look at the other general access. So this one would be if I wanted anybody in my domain, which is Adrienne Farrow LLC, any emails that are under that domain to have access. So that would restrict it just to a group. Many times school districts and even places of work are like this, so that files can only be shared internally. And again, you would have a viewer role, a commentator role, and an editor role. I'm not really going to go over a lot of these things because the majority of the time I find that this is not being used among the teacher author community because we're all working in various different domains. But we're going to really stay in this anyone with the link can view. And this really truly means anyone with that link can view it. So if somehow that person gets that link, they're going to be able to view it. Commentating means that they can comment, so they would be able to view and then they would be able to add comments on the side. That I find rarely also gets used, but it would be kind of helpful if you were, maybe sharing a document with a team member. You don't want them to be able to edit anything, but you want them to be able to comment and give you information on what might need to be changed or added or augmented or whatever. And then anyone with the link can edit. And that is exactly what it means. Anyone with the link can actually edit that resource. And then right here, you're going to have a handy dandy copy link, which is going to link that to your keyboard. So let's look here at this test Google Doc, okay? We're going to go through and test out these different sharings. So I am actually going to go up here and go to a new incognito window. If you're not familiar with incognito, it just means that it's like a browser that is private for the most part. But what is really helpful is using it to test out different links because it's not going to connect it to my domain or my email address, and I can see exactly what other people might be seeing. So I'm going to go back here and I'm actually going to restrict the link. And the nice thing is this link is going to stay the same no matter what the access is put to. So if you have something set to anyone with the link can edit, and you go, oops, I need to switch that to anyone with the link can view, you don't have to worry about the link. And that goes also for organizing within Google Drive. You don't have to worry about that link. It will move with that document. Okay, but I want to show you that they're restricted. So I copied that link. I'm going to go over here. And it's going to pop up and it's going to ask me to sign in to get into it. So if I sign in on Adrienne at especiallytechy.com, which is another my Google trainer domain that I have, and I'm going to put in my password. It's going to deny me access. It's going to say, hey, you need access to this because it's not going to work. So I'm going to go back and do a new incognito window. And let's change this to anyone with the link can edit. So we're going to copy that here. And now incognito, anyone else can edit right here. So I can actually start typing it in. What's also cool is if you're using this is a great collaboration tool. Typing, actually, let's do it like this. You can see it actually here the same. And it shows here that who is actually typing in. So it shows my name, Adrienne Farrow. And then I don't know if you saw it over here. It said anonymous Cormont. How do you say that? Cormont? I don't know. Okay. But then now I'm going to change this to view. Access updated. Now I am going to reload it. Whoop, now I can't do anything here. It is only view. And then it gives me this thing up here that says edit, request edit access. So, and it tells me I can only view this document. You must be logged in and request edit access for the file. So again, this one link. And then now if I go back to restricted and I refresh this link, it should kick me out. Yep. It's kicking me out. It's restricted now. I don't have access to it anymore. So sharing settings are very, very important. When you are selling a product, you want to do this anyone with the link can view, because that's going to protect your product and it's going to make it so that edits can't be made. However, the best way to share your resource with others is to use a forced copy link or a template preview link. And what you do with that is you copy, and I'll have a whole nother video on a little bit more of the intricacies of this, is you delete all the way up to that word edit, and you're going to put copy, and then it's going to ask for it'll make a forced copy of this, make a copy, or you can also do template preview. And template preview will show what the document looks like, and then it'll say use template. And there's a lot of pros and cons to it. Again, I will explain that in another video. If you'd like to learn more, go ahead and like and subscribe this video. It means so much to me to continue to get you out some great Google tips and tricks. If you're interested, I have a free masterclass with the link down below on how to digitize your products using Google. And you can find me at adriennefarrow.com, on Instagram at especially techie, or right here on YouTube. And we'll see you next time. Thanks.